Hey guys, AscendantGod here with Raid Shadow Legends. Going to be opening up Void Shards here for this event for Siphi the Lost Bride from the Void Shards. We got the 10 times chance of summoning her from these. Gonna see if I have any luck getting her. Probably not gonna be a very good chance. We're gonna head over to the Void Shards. And you guys haven't seen me as much lately as usual. I've been tied up with a little somebody special that is in the back here. That's another video for another day. Anyway, so 54 Void Shards in total here. It's still only the 0.5% chance at a legendary, so it's not too good, but with 10 time chances at Siphi, it's still better odds than with a double chance of getting her. She's my #1 pick. Other than that, it'd be great to get a Hegemon, a Krisk. Venus would be okay, but I don't really need her at this point. But let's see what we get here. I don't think there's any epics that I still need. I already have still 2 Skull Crowns, and I'm not using either of them. Alright, Doom Screech, nothing that great. He's a rare. Since I got 54, I'm not going to really be reviewing the rares. Doom Screech is okay for mid-game tier. Eviscerator is not very good for anything. Reliquary Tender, I think she's okay. Yeah, she revives. She's again okay for mid-game, nothing that spectacular. Cold Heart, she is very good. I don't think I'll use her. She is, for those of you who don't know, she's amazing for Spider because of her A3 here, the Heart Seeker. Damage increase according to enemy max hit points. You put her against the Spider with max gear on Spider 20, she'll easily hit for 1.4, 1.5 million. I mean, it's just crazy. So I'm actually working on her and Royal Guard to take out that boss in less than 8 seconds. But I already have enough Royal Guards and Cold Hearts to where I don't really need her. Skirmisher, I do not think is very good. Moving along. There's really not many rares in this. Oop, epic. That are good. Rowan is decent. Rowan I actually miss. I used her for the, I think it was the Torm infusion recently. She's actually pretty decent. She's got these poisons. She's 3 times at random. Has a chance to place stuns. And then this attacks. 50% chance of a heal reduction. And damage increase according to speed. I don't know any other champions off the top of my head that increase according to speed. Keep in mind though, when it says attack and speed, she scales more off attack than she does speed. It always goes in the order of what the damage says it's based on. Moving along, next champion. Interceptor, I think she's garbage. A lot of the rares are garbage. You got Cold Heart, you got Painkeeper, who's okay. Painsmith, actually, I'm pretty sure Painsmith is another one of those ones that's decent, but I might be wrong. I might be thinking of somebody else. No, that's not any good. Killed. No, this is not. Painsmith is not who I was thinking of. There is a rare in the Voids that's a dwarf that is actually really, really good, but that is not him. Huntress, another garbage. Not looking too good here so far. Centurion, another one that's garbage. Like I said, my odds are not good here, but wanted to give it a shot. I know a couple of people that have gotten it. Marquise, he's garbage. Fellhound. Fellhound is okay. He's got an AoE on his A1. You can actually use him as a speed farmer since he does have an AoE on his A1. I think he's alright for Spider. Not that great. Not anything that I'd recommend for endgame if you have options, but he's okay. Another Painsmith. Chevalier is complete garbage. Reliquary Tender again, because can't get enough of them, right? Haruspex, believe he's garbage. Lives a Dead Ally. This seems okay. He seems like it'd be okay for mid game. He does have that turn meter boost, speed boost. Turn meter boost and speed boosts are really, really good. If you're not in like end game content and you're like mid game, that kind of thing comes in real handy. Oh, Painkeeper. Speak of the devil. She's actually she can come in really useful in end game, just because she decreases the cooldowns of all ally skills by 1 turn. She has a heal on her A2. Fills a turn meter. I mean, she's not amazing, but she works really good with, like, say, block damage and unkillable compositions. Like, up until they nerfed the clan boss to work with block damage and unkillables, used to use champions like Painkeeper, and there's one other one, I don't remember the name of her off the top of my head, but they can actually reduce the cooldowns for, say, champions like who is it, Roshguard, and the the Man-Eater, where you can basically make yourself either constantly block damage or unkillable. So Painkeeper can be useful. I don't see myself using her for anything, but she's a decent champion if you get her. Retainer is, again, another one that's like okay, I think, for mid-game. Yeah, he decreases a turn meter, counterattack. Yeah, he's barely okay for mid-game, nothing that great. Oh, another epic. Here we go. Man-Eater. Speak of the devil. This is the guy that I was talking about that actually works in conjunction with Painkeeper. It's because he has this unkillable buff, block debuffs buff on all allies, so he protects you with those two. So if you have Man-Eater, like, it's really what you need is like 2 Man-Eaters and a couple Painkeepers, I think it is. So then it reduces the cooldowns on these, and you time everything right, and you can make a composition that is literally unkillable. You can't take them out. But again, it doesn't work on Clan Boss anymore, so not much point there. Harvester, I think she's garbage, I don't know. And another Harrisbacks. A lot of duplicate trash rare voids. Daywalker. I don't know why. I want to say he seems like, yeah, revives them and attacks all enemies. It's kind of a cool ability, but all in all, I think he's kind of garbage. And Malbranch. Malbranch is, I believe, garbage. Not really expecting anything spectacular here, but I figured I might as well open them. Reliquary Tender again. My 15th Reliquary Tender. Awesome. Interceptor again, garbage. I do know a couple of people that did actually get Siphi. Most people haven't because the odds are so low. Veteran is garbage. They really need to boost the drop rates of these voids. I mean, void charts cost about $4 to $5 each, and this is brutal. 0.5% chance to get a legendary from it. Ragemonger, another one that I believe is garbage. Epic, at least. She's good. Regretfully, it's a duplicate for me. Gallo Long Brace comes in really useful. Has this 3 hits. Ignores 25% of the target's defense. Grants an extra turn if she has full hit points. So that works really good with like a life steal set, or some other way where you're blocking damage. Some way to top off her hit points, because then it's pretty much a guaranteed extra turn if she hits hard enough. Then this here ignores 50% of the target's defense. Heals her. Gives her a shield. And again here, attacks an enemy, ignores defense, shield. The ignoring defense, I mean, ignoring 30% of the defense here, 50% here, that's pretty good. I mean, 25% here. So she ignores a lot of the enemy's defense. She's decent. Like I said, she's decent. She's definitely one that I believe I put her into my Faction Wars composition already. But like I said, she's a duplicate for me. Ooh, legendary. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, if you haven't done all the what is that, missions to earn her, she is an amazing champion. Regretfully, I already have her, and having a duplicate of her on this account is absolutely worthless. But she is overall an amazing champion. For those of you who haven't done the missions yet to get her, it's worth it. I mean, she's amazing for Arena. If you look at Platinum, you'll see her in tons of compositions. She's got an speed aura for the Arena, 30%, which is real solid. She can revive all dead allies, fills their turn meters, and gives her an extra turn if anybody was revived. Real nice there. Another fills turn meters, increase attack, heals allies if they have less than 50% hit points. Another really useful ability at max skills. This is a 100% chance to decrease the duration of enemy buffs by a turn. So this can reduce the, say if they got block damage, unkillable, things like that, it can reduce that off of them. This can eat away at Skull Crown, where Skull Crown gets her unkillable. It's only for one turn, so this can take her out. Has a weaken on the A1, but it's only a one target weaken. But overall, she is a really, really, really good champion. I'd say God tier, but I don't need a duplicate of her. I have no use for that, so that kind of sucks. Maybe I could build her differently for the dungeons, as right now I have her for speed and arena, but I don't think so. I don't think there's anything that I could really change on her that would make her more useful than the one that I have built for arena. And I definitely don't want to max out the skills on another one too. It doesn't make sense because those tomes cost so much. Another Cold Heart. Now, if I needed her, I would not be pulling her. Since I don't need her, I'm going to probably get the next 22 shard pulls are going to be Cold Hearts. And Ifrit, garbage. Cold Heart is a great champion, though. I mean, if you don't have her, she's great. But another Painsmith. Oh, epic at least. Sketch at Shaman. I used her for the fusion. I think she was decent. I don't know if I have room for her in Barbarians. She does something. What does she do here? Yes, healing, decrease speed, fear. Yeah, that's kind of weird, but she has some. Yeah, removes all debuffs, revive on death, and a block debuffs. Yeah, that's why I was thinking she's pretty decent. She actually might be decent for arena just because she has this block debuffs and a revive on death. That could be pretty cool. I don't know if I would use her. Attacks all enemies. Turn meters. Yeah, so she seems like she's decent, actually. This here is just kind of weird, though, where it's like heals according to lost hit points. Has a 30% decreased speed debuff on her. So, see, I don't know, because that would slow her down in arena, but all in all, I mean, she's probably decent for arena. I don't know if we'll see her in platinum, but she's definitely a decent champion. I'm probably not going to use her. I might use her in Faction Wars for Barbarians. I don't know. She's definitely decent. I would suggest for most of you using her in Faction Wars, unless you have some really solid champions of Barbarians, which I do. Skirmisher, do not use in Barbarians because she is garbage. Use her for food. Same with Harrowspecs, the 15th one. This is not looking good for getting Siphi here. And Stone Skin, he is another that is fairly garbage. 15 more shards after this one. Need my Siphi. Reliquary Tender. Garbage. And Bulwark. This is the one that I was thinking about that is actually really decent for a rare. Yeah, because he has this here. When attacked, 30% chance of extending the duration of all debuffs on the attacker by a turn. Makes him really good for Clan Boss. Has an HP burn for the Clan Boss, which is 100% chance at max skills. He's defense based, which is a good thing. Then he has a chance to do the weaken. Well, that's a really low chance. Even at max skills, that's only a 30% chance. But he's pretty good for Clan Boss. You see, that's the only thing he's good for, though everything else he's trash. But he is good for it just because he can extend your 30% chance every time the boss attacks you. So it's 30% to extend poisons, weaken, defense down, attack down, all that. But it's not that reliable. That's the only downside. But he's decent for Clan Boss. I am not going to use him, but he's decent. Another Stone Skin. More food. So much food here. And Bellower. Bellower is actually another really good one. And I don't really need him. All three of his attacks are AoEs. You'll see him in like mid-game arena because he's really brutal in mid-game. He's got the AoE with the decreased attack. It's only the minor 125%, not 50% chance to do the decreased defense as well. And then he's got the decreased speed. Again, it's the minor 115%, not 30%. Then on the A1, this is pretty cool as well, where it's at max skills, 30% chance to place a block, cooldown skills, debuffs. I mean, that's That's good for a rare. He's really good because every single one of his attacks is AoE. He's good as a speed farmer. He's decent in Faction Wars. He can be really brutal in Arena. You're going to probably see Spider's Den he's also decent for. He's not amazing in Spider's Den because he doesn't have the strongest debuffs, but he's a good option if you don't have the 1800 Cold Hearts that you just saw me pull in this. Let's see. Another Steadfast Marshal, garbage. This is not looking good. Harvester, another garbage. Vanguard, another garbage. If this was a brand new account, I would be happy. A couple of Cold Hearts, so it'd be off to a good start. Reliquary Tender. This is why I do not buy Void Shards. And I suggest none of you buy them either. Interceptor, garbage. Painsmith, another garbage. 6 more. Renegade. Okay, well, at least I can give you another example of something that I was talking about earlier. Renegade is the other champion that, like Painkeeper, can reduce cooldown, so she can actually work with Maneater, Roshguard for the block damage on killable compositions. She actually decreases the cooldown by 2 turns on skills. That doesn't affect her or other champions with the skill. But then she takes damage equal to 30% of her hit points. This can end up getting her killed, but she is one of the ones that can be used for an unkillable or block damage buff, basically an immortal composition. 3-time attack at random, decrease speed, decrease accuracy. She's okay as far as that. Heal reduction here. Overall, she's not that great of a champion. She's really just built for if you're going to use a block damage or unkillable composition. That's really about it. And not sure if the game is locking up or if this is my internet here, but looks like we got a little snag here. We got 5 more shards. Alright, well, let me see if it's my internet or if it's the game. This game has been crashing ridiculously lately. Sorry, guys. And yeah, it's just seems like it's the internet, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. So anyway, yeah, the only time I would recommend Renegade, like Painkeeper can be good for Faction Wars. I actually still use my Painkeeper for Faction Wars just because she is a decent healer along with that ability to reduce cooldown skills. This is still not working. What is going on here? This is not good. I might have to put this on hiatus with 5 shards left. I don't know why this is not working. Let's give this a try again, one more time. Alright, so seems like something's up with the internet here. At least it's not the game. The game has been crashing so much up until recently, the last few days. But looks like something is up with the internet here. Internet may be down, so it looks like I may not have the option to finish the last 5. I'm going to try this one more time. Thinking that may be it. Yeah, looks like that is all that I am pulling this time around, as we are having technical difficulties with the internet here. So nothing that great here. Certainly nothing that I'm gonna use, but it was worth a shot. Might have the Siphi would have been my top pick, like I said. I mean, she's probably my top pick out of anything that I could get in the game, not just in Void Shards. But yeah, looks like the internet is down for the count. So that is all that I got for today, guys. Sorry this wasn't that interesting. I kind of have a feeling those last 5 were going to be garbage anyway, though. But maybe I'll pull them later on today. So yeah, guys, that's all I got for now. So you saw I can't even show you the champions that I got. So yeah, we're gonna have to continue this later. So I'm still not sure if this is them over on their end or if it's a connection on my end. I kind of have a feeling it's a connection on their end, but anyway, guys, that's all that I got for today. So yeah, I'll do some reviews on some of these champions later on. But yeah, better luck next time. Hope you guys are doing better on your shard pulls. You pull anything good, let me know. If you pull Siphi, definitely let me know so I can live vicariously through you. But otherwise, that is all that I got for now. So yeah, in the meantime, I will catch you guys in the next episode.